Question 47, a chart that shows 50 PSF, pounds per square foot, with a permissible span of 8 feet below on the chart. So if you look at table 3314.5.2, maximum permissible spans for 2-inch plank used on scaffold. So you have the working load PSF underneath 50, gives you a permissible span of 8 feet. They're both highlighted on there. Question 48. Scaffold design drawings have a minimum plan view with elevation with full dimensions. If you go to 3314.3.3 drawings, it says where design is required by this section, the drawing shall at a minimum include a plan view and elevation view with full dimensions detailing the following 9 details. I'm not going to read those, but that is a test question. Practice question. 49. What is the required distance between an unenclosed scaffold to the public passageway? 3314.9.4. Supported scaffolds at the edge. Supported scaffolds located on a floor, working deck, or roof located within a distance from the edge of the roof or an unenclosed perimeter that is equal to or less than 1.5 times the height of the scaffold. And you have the following 3 requirements. You have an exception with the vertical netting. Now another reference section. 3314.8 guardrail system and debris netting. Now, normally the open sides and ends of a scaffold platform shall be provided with a guardrail system. Now, the exception, hence the question, is exception 3, notwithstanding the provisions of the 2 sections. Debris netting is not required along the perimeter of a scaffold, provided such perimeter is set back from all adjoining property and areas that remain open to the public at a distance that is equal to or greater than half the height of the scaffold. So the answer is half the height of the scaffold is the distance between the scaffold to the public passageway. And that is like another reference section that I didn't really need. Question 50, minimum vehicle ramp requirements. You go to 3315.1.2 for motor vehicle use. Runways and ramps for use of motor vehicles may consist of an earth fill or may be structurally supported. Such runways and ramps shall have a clear width of not less than 12 feet, with timber curbs at least 8 inch by 8 inch, placed parallel to and secured to the sides of the runway or the ramp. And of course the planking should be no smaller than 3 inches. 51. Minimum width of employee worker ramp. Go to section 3315.1.3 for use of workers. Runways and ramps for the use of workers shall be at least 1 foot 6 inches in clear width. Where using wheelbarrows, hand carts, or hand trucks, runways and ramps shall be at least 3 feet in clear width. Now, the flooring should be at least 2-inch planking. Question 52. Question on 2-inch size planking of foot traffic. Of course, I added up there where I didn't need to because this is the next question. 2-inch size planking for foot traffic and 3-inch size planking for vehicle traffic. As above, you got to use 3315.1.2 for vehicle use. The ramps shall consist of no smaller than 3-inch planking for motor vehicle. And 3315.1.3 for use of workers, the flooring shall consist of at least 2-inch planking when just workers are on there. Question 53. This is a power buggies question. I'm trying to see what specifically I'll point out. I'll go to 53, the power buggies question, in the next video. Take care.